During rifle season, we was having problems with trespassers hunting on our property. They set up a blind and even hunted here. Now, the first day we was walk hunting, we could look down and we saw the blind. We went down to scope it out, but nobody was there. Well, we went hunting the next day and we could see two dudes down there. They had orange on, there was two of them, and we went down there and had to check it out. I'm gonna send y'all back a couple months ago and y'all can see this, and then I'll catch y'all in a minute. Alright, y'all, it's the week of rifle season here. Today's Thanksgiving Day. I've hunted all week. I ain't got nothing. But me and Dad was walk hunting today, and it's probably 3:30, 4 o'clock right now. And we was walk hunting, just getting out here to see if we could see anything. And he looked up and he saw this blind. And there's a blind down here, and it's about 10 yards from the property line on our side. Looking over here, you can see orange ribbon. So, I don't know whose this is. We're going to figure out. Here's the blind. This front window was open. I opened that back window. I got in there and I looked around for a shell gator. I opened that up. I didn't find nothing. So, we're going to have to try to figure out whose blind this is. Alright, guys, it's the next day. We're out here walk hunting again. We set Monday through Wednesday, and then we walked yesterday, and we're walking this morning. Well, we look down in the holler, and there's a dude standing down there, and this ain't even where the blind's at. Look, there he is. We're on a road. He has to know he's on our property. There he is. He's looking right at us. He's right on the Bullard Road. He's got him up. So as soon as he saw us, he sat and looked at us, and then he turned around and he started walking down the drain. So we're gonna walk out this road on our way around and try to drop down to that blind and see if we can catch him. Alright, y'all, part 3. There's a second guy. We're through here. We was getting ready to go find the other guy. And there's a second dude down here. The other one's that way. And there's one down here below. Here we go. Alright, guys. Dad just confronted him. I just stood in the back for moral support. He was pretty reasonable. He was upset, but he's taking his blind down now. Now we're gonna go find the other guy. We're coming up on him. Alright, y'all, that went pretty smooth. Again, I just stood back and watched while Dad talked it all out with him. But he was nice. He's a lot nicer than the first guy. He was reasonable. They're taking their blind down. They're going home, so we're gonna post this. We shouldn't have any more issues. Now that y'all have seen that, it's time for y'all to see us posting the property. We drove around the property, putting purple paint and posted signs every place we could find to try to prevent this from happening again. Alright, now I'm down on my pond, which is just outside of my yard, not far at all. But I had a trail camera down here on some traps, and I'm gonna get it so I can take it up in the woods and set it up on one of those roads, or maybe down on the property line. Just see what's going on down there. Come on. Alright, that tree is stuck. We can't really get around it, but we're just gonna walk up here around it because we're just going right there right now. Alright, here's the edge. Down there's the neighbors, and there's the road. Here's the ribbon right here. Orange ribbon. Alright, he's down there. That's actually my uncle's house. But then all these houses down this road, don't really know them people. But our property just goes down there along the road. Obviously, all that's ours. So the line's down there where he's at, and it just kind of wraps around and comes up kind of along this point right here at this orange tape. So he's gonna go down there and start. And then we'll start right here. Just go all the way around up that holler. What it does right here with their property is it just kind of circles around here and does that. So that mountain over there is ours, and they just kind of own this little drain right here. And the hunters was actually their kin, and they had the blind set up there and was hunting up there. It wasn't their fault. They wasn't like being jerks or nothing. We just didn't have it posted, so that's why we're out here today, getting it taken care of so it don't happen again. He put a few down there around those houses, sprayed some paint. This is so slick. Now we're gonna go up here, just do it some more all along this line.
You can add it. Go ahead.
Now we're gonna put our name and number, and y'all don't need to see that, so just write it on here with a Sharpie. There we go. There's the next ribbon right there in that little sapling. Put up some more. Oh, Bonnie treated a squirrel. She's a herding dog, but she might make a decent squirrel dog if I worked with her. She loves them. There's some rubs down in here from a while back. I hope when them guys was down in here, see that's been rubbed on a little bit. I hope when them guys was down in here they didn't get a deer. They didn't mention it, but I wouldn't have mentioned it if I'd have got one either. So hopefully they didn't get one up here. All right there's more ribbon. There's the red stake down in there. Right, this huge creek thing. All right, now we gotta get down in that and climb back up out of it to the other side. We get down in here. Holy cow, this is so steep. Oh goodness.
Lord, so that looks like crap.
Well, there's that. Right in the creek, too. That was slicker and steeper than I thought it was. Really? Came right down that right there. I should have known that too. That was steeper than I thought. I'm so thirsty. I'll get down here and just get me a drink. All right, back at it. Right here on this flat behind me is where the blind was. Now this really is hard property to like this spot right here. On the other side, it's just obvious lines down ridges with old fences and stuff like that. But this one's just really hard to tell. Lays really weird. But right there's where that blind was. About 20 yards on our side, and they was hunting way back up in there. Pretty much everywhere we've been today. But yeah, just don't have a ton more. We're just gonna do this holler in this area for today. And yeah, just got a few more signs to put up and stuff. We'll paint our way back up there and get back inside the side and head home. Up here's the next ribbon. We had this log like 5 years ago or something like that. That's why there's still semi good ribbon up here. But right here's a big old beach. Yeah, there's the ribbon. There's the ribbon right there. All right, there's the next one right there. Just paint these trees up to it. That's how we've been working, just finding the ribbon, painting a straight shot to the next one. All right, there's the next one, right through all this thick crap. There's the stake. I don't know what it is about them stakes, but stuff always chews the ends off those raccoons or possums or something, but there we go. Get him. There he goes. There he goes. Get him. She'll make a squirrel dog, I believe. There he is. There's two. There's two. There he is. Look at her watching. If I could get her to bark, I'd be in good shape. But she's still treesing for me. Look. Just watching, setting, and treeing by sight. She's not treeing by smell, but by sight. A healer is not really a hunting dog. But she's treating these squirrels pretty good. So I might take her out one day and see if I can get a few. Alright, we're pretty much done. We might put a couple more up here. But like I said, but that's the part that's really hard to like see where the line's at. The rest of it is ridge lines, old barbed wire fences and stuff. This is where it's really hard. And plus the other neighbors know the line. But yeah, we'll pull back up there. They're back up there. And we'll pull this buggy back up there. Bonnie's still squirrel hunting. What I really like about her is she don't just see something. She really don't have an interest in deer. And she don't just see something and take off and like run anything. She'll just tree a squirrel if it's in the area she's in. She don't just like run off, which I love. She's a really good buddy, stays with me. If any of y'all are interested or like wondering what kind of dog to get, I love Bonnie. If you don't know, she's a Texas healer. She's half blue healer, half Australian shepherd. Great dog, perfect dog for me just to go camping and keep up with my lifestyle. But yeah, we're pretty much done. Get out, might do a couple more, but we're pretty much done. Right here's actually where we went camping at. So, yep, just gonna get out. Check this out, might do one more. All right, just painted the last thing right there. We're done. There's Bonnie, she's wore out. But like I told y'all, look at this red stake. Everything chews on those. Like, I don't know if it's coons or possums or what, but everything likes to chew on those red stakes. All right, we're done. Gonna head out of here. I got this camera, and I'm just gonna set it up on this tree, watching this road. All kinds of stuff travel this, so I'm just gonna set it up right here. But right where I'm gonna set it up, y'all check this out. Something, I'm assuming a bear, that's what makes the most sense. It looks like a bear did it. Just ripped that log to pieces. I guess just trying to get bugs and stuff out of it. But we're gonna put this camera right here so we'll be able to see what's walking through all this. All right, there we go. Got the camera set up right here on the road. See whatever's walking the road, and hopefully whatever critter done that, which I'm assuming is a bear. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This isn't my normal type of content, but I thought it was really cool and interesting, so I put it on here for y'all to see. Now, since then, we hadn't had any trouble with people coming that I know of, and hopefully it don't happen again next year. Rifle season, there's always a lot more people out than just bow season or squirrel hunting or something, so hopefully it don't happen again next year. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Catch y'all next time.